Si vous ne connaissez pas la fin du jeu, alors là vous n'êtes pas prêts. Bonjour à tous et bienvenue Cowboy, j'espère que vous allez bien, ça y est, c'est le grand moment. Le final de Red Dead Redemption, de notre aventure, et vraiment j'ai adoré le refaire, hein. Sur PC en plus, maxi confort, génial, je vous le conseille mais alors à 300%, foncez si vous avez une machine, un PC qui a un minimum puissant, même si le jeu n'est pas spécialement gourmand, ça peut aller. Eh bien écoutez, cette partie, le grand final, qui a marqué tous les joueurs. À l'époque, en 2010, je me rappelle, ils vécurent heureux et eurent beaucoup d'enfants, c'est pas trop ça.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no-good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Sacré caractère, la demoiselle. Allez, on va accompagner le fiston. On commence de bon matin. C'est bien le matin, là. Allez. En scène, mon petit.
All right, we should get moving.
Moi, je prends mon cheval. J'ai l'impression qu'il voulait me le voler. Ouais, attention, petit, hein. Le noir, il est à moi. Il y a aucun racisme là-dedans. Allez, c'est parti. Est-ce qu'il faut que je l'attende? Oh, mais c'est qu'il est rapide, le petit, dis donc. Il a des gènes de son père?
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's Stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
Hey, Pa!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Pa, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a
Careful.
good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says. So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Pa. Apart from the odd pack of drugs.
There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland. Slow up.
John Marston! Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. Come on. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Pa. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Ne t'inquiète pas, fils, je n'ai pas trompé ta mère. Alors, mettez-vous en position derrière le troupeau. Alors, on s'en souvient, mais ça fait un petit moment.
Let's get 'em moving.
Allez, on y va.
Come on,
Alors, on
let's
appuie
go,
sur la
let's
flèche,
go.
voilà, du haut pour qu'il passe la seconde.
Head for the river, son.
Et évitez de vous disperser, s'il vous plaît. Le fils est devant. Ah ouais, c'est plus facile d'être devant que derrière. Hein.
Come on.
Allez.
I'll ride with you until you get them off the ranch.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences. Come on.
Tu me distrais, Bonnie, tu me distrais.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
J'essaye de garder tout le
How's your
monde.
wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot.
Il faudra virer un petit peu sur la gauche.
Yeah.
Merci, mesdames. Ouh là là. Non, finalement un peu à droite.
Patrol. I best get back to Paul.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Call me
everything.
Bonnie, you don't.
C'est vrai, ça, tu pourrais quand même l'appeler par son
Alright,
prénom.
Jack. Let's get him through the river.
Ok, Jackie, attention, hein. On leur fait traverser la rivière. Pour l'instant, 15 sur 15.
Easy.
C'est impeccable. Il faut bien faire des zigzags, tu vois, quand t'es à l'arrière. Restez groupir.
Go, man.
Allez, on traverse.
Slow down.
Pas de dispersion.
Yeah.
Bien. Parfait,
Doing
les
a
filles.
good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Move. Come on.
Allez, on se bouge. Plus vite que ça.
Come on. Come on.
Alors, ça va l'air plus facile que la première fois qu'on l'a fait. Parce que c'est vrai que c'était galère, hein, avec Bonnie l'autre fois.
Go.
Là, j'ai l'impression qu'elles sont moins rebelles, là. Et on a encore une fois de très beaux environnements. Quelque part, c'est un jeu qui est assez reposant.
Come. Hey. Come on.
Et de mon point de vue, c'est pas un jeu comme ça qui va te rendre violent. N'est-ce pas, c'est 8? Alors c'est vrai que déjà, faut différencier les jeux multijoueurs et les jeux solo. Parce que pour moi, les jeux solo, ça apporte quand même bien plus de... Il y a des scénarios, ça apporte plus de choses.
Come
Tu
on.
vois qu'une œuvre où tu vas rager en ligne sur Black Ops, bon, c'est un peu différent, tu vois. Mais je trouve qu'il faudrait inviter des gens, tu vois, qui parlent de jeux vidéo à la télé. Ce serait intéressant.
Don't look right. I'll deal with this. Stay with the herd, Jack.
Oh là, attention. Je m'en occupe. Ok. Oh, bien joué. Oh, incroyable. Allez. Alors attention, ça n'a pas tué tout le monde non plus, hein. C'est quand même pas mal. Prends ton fusil, parce que j'ai toujours mes armes évidemment. Passe sur la Winchester. Ok. Rebelote. T'es mort. J'ai pas perdu la main.
That's all of them. Jack, wait there. I'm coming. You all right? You're not hurt, are you? Jack, head left up the road towards home.
Honnêtement, je m'attendais pas à avoir une fusillade maintenant. On était tranquille entre père et fils. Allez, Jack, repasse devant. Le rocher qui est un peu casse-bonbon là. Ça disperse mes troupes. Groupir, toi, groupir. J'ai dit groupir. Ça recommence. Allez, reviens. Voilà.
Come on, let's
C'est bien.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Allez, s'il vous plaît, on va un peu à gauche. Voilà.
Move.
Bien en ligne. À la queue leu.
Come on.
Je pense qu'on y est presque. Là, on arrive à la ferme.
Let's go.
On va vous rentrer dans l'enclos. Et on n'en parle plus. Et pourquoi je fonce dedans, moi? Allez, vas-y, toi.
All right. Now lead him into the pen.
Il n'y a pas de raison, là, je pense qu'on va avoir 15 sur 15. La note parfaite. Ça ne m'arrive jamais dans la vraie vie, ça c'est con jeu vidéo. Ah bah les voilà, parfait. Allez. Un travail bien fait.
Nice work, son.
We made it!
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable.
Ok. On va attacher le cheval. C'était parfait, monsieur.
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Vache à cheminée plus 15. À mon avis, je pense qu'on peut ne pas toutes les ramener. Et à mon avis, on a peut-être moins d'honneur, moins de bonus à la fin. C'est possible. Alors apparemment pour Jack, faut revenir plus tard, donc on va aller voir Abigail. Donc là on a 2 nouvelles batteries de mission. Alors je suppose qu'on peut faire celle-là. Bien sûr.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
To be honest, though, tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack, I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there!
All right, all right.
Go on! Scat! Shh.
Ils sont mignons. Grain restant, ok. Chasser les corbeaux. Oh! Ça dégage. Attendez, je pense qu'il faut tirer sur les corbeaux qui sont dessus, non? Je sais pas. Non, faut peut-être tous les déglinguer. Oh, le massacre. Je pense que c'est ça, hein? Alors peut-être que j'ai rien compris. Attends, ce qu'on fait. Ça ira plus vite, hein. Parce que là... Eh, bonjour. Déjà on fait comme ça. Je vais prendre peut-être plutôt le revolver, les gars. Parce qu'à mon avis ça tire plus de coups. Ok, c'est parti. Par contre ils sont un peu trop nombreux, non? Ah ouais non mais voilà. Le truc c'est que... On n'a pas une grande portée.
Finally. Now about that stew.
Maintenant à table. Femme au fourneau. Homme qui mange. Prochaine mission.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Je ressens un tout petit peu de jalousie. Montez en chariot, allez c'est parti. Livraison. Elfiston, il vient pas?
Wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you.
Eh oui, elle s'inquiète.
Come on, then. Let's get going.
Allez, va, je comprends. Par contre, allez au magasin du ranch, mais avant la fin du temps imparti. C'est chronométré.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
A Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but Johnny went crazy. Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very funny.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the wait. I didn't know if he was coming back.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Mr. McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Mr. McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Il se passait pas un petit truc entre nous quand même? Elle a l'air déçue. Eh oui.
Ma'am?
Je pense pas me faire des idées. Alors comment tu l'as trouvé? Ramener Abigail à la ferme et à mon avis, on va voir le rapport.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her. And I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. And they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
C'est bien, femme. J'ai faim. Ah, le gros macho. Bon, alors ensuite, apparemment l'émission d'Abigail c'est fait. Maintenant, elle va à la cuisine. Parfait. Son rôle, quoi. Allez, je descends. Le chariot, on laisse là. Apparemment, il y a un petit U. Votre proche n'est pas là pour le moment, revenez plus tard. Ok, on va essayer avec Jack. Jackie! Tu es là? Chérie, ça avance au fourneau? Bah, t'y es pas encore? Dis donc. Eh! C'est pas mal, hein, c'est mignon. Sympa. La chambre. Ah, bah si elle y est. C'est ici la cuisine. Ok. Moi, je veux un lit, s'il vous plaît. Où c'est que je dors? Ici? Oh, un grand lit double. Là, on peut y aller. L'ancien.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up!
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
Et on selle de nouveau. Je prends mon cheval. Et on va s'occuper du troupeau. Oh là là, mais qu'est-ce qu'il est mou. En position. Allez, je peux y aller. On va quand même pas l'attendre. Allez, en route les filles. C'est reparti. 15 sur 15. Ah, il y en a une qui s'est bloquée. Allez. Let's go, let's move. Bon, il sert à quoi le vieux? Guider le troupeau hors de Beecher's Hope. Oh, ça va pas être trop long ça. Ah, le voilà. Et il rentre dedans lui. Move, move. Ah, ça rappelle un petit peu au final l'épilogue de Red Dead 2 aussi, hein, où on travaillait à la ferme.
Damn, this pasture looks over great. Let's take him out to the plains.
Oh, toi tu vas tout de suite rentrer dans le rang. Ou alors c'est le fouet.
Yeah.
Ah, c'est vrai que c'est tout sec, il n'y a pas tellement à brouter là. Hein. Il nous faudrait un peu de verdure. Allez. Move, move. Oh non, mais pourquoi ils mettent des trucs comme ça? Alors ça c'est bien quand t'as des fusillades, tu vois, les petits murs pour te mettre à couvert, mais alors quand tu dois guider un troupeau, c'est chiant. Allez les filles. Move, move. Oh, elles sont reloues. Oh, qu'elles sont reloues. Merci l'ancien. Mais regarde quand même le troupeau. Ah, il y a un coffre en plein milieu. Ça, à mon avis, on peut le récupérer. Dès qu'il y a le moindre obstacle, les vaches s'arrêtent. Allez. Putain, ce serait mieux si on était sur une autoroute, quoi. On avance, les filles. Il faut zigzaguer. Derrière le troupeau. Waouh, c'est quoi ça? Oulala. Elle panique. Oh, pas cool. C'est la panique générale. Oh non. Elle va se faire écraser. Incroyable. Arrêtez-vous. Ah, si on a une qui s'est pas fait dégommer par le train, c'est déjà bien. Attendez, les bandits. Ah bah d'accord. Oh, vous êtes relous les gars. Je prends le fusil. Je m'en occupe. C'est quoi cette blague? Ah, c'est mon collègue ça non? Ah bah non. Pas du tout.
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care.
Incroyable. Mais encore une fois, ça sort de nulle part. Hein. Retourner auprès de l'oncle. Bon, est-ce que t'as réuni un peu le troupeau? Parce que là, à mon avis, c'est dispersé. Façon puzzle.
Come on.
The hero returned. They don't know how lucky they are.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again.
We got some toddlers, John.
Nous disions, ramener les bêtes égarées.
Slow down.
Allez, retourne dans le groupe, ma jolie. D'accord. Dans cette direction.
Come on. Let's go.
En fait, là, aujourd'hui, on a que des séquences de shoot pendant qu'on gère le troupeau. Ce qui fait que ça devient vite un peu le bordel. Allez, tous au pâturage. 11 sur 15. Waouh, j'en ai perdu. Ah mais non. Bon, tant pis. C'est pas grave. Ça devrait suffire, mais... Alors, je pense qu'il y en a peut-être qui se sont fait écraser par le train. On va savoir. Bon après, moins il y en a à gérer, plus c'est facile.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
Et donc là, plus 11, est-ce que ça change la réputation et l'honneur que l'on gagne? Je sais pas, vous me direz, tiens, dans les commentaires. Ça m'intéresse. Olé, ça saute. Alors attendez, il y a une autre mission par là. On enchaîne avec l'ancien.
What are you looking at, old man?
There's some Mustangs and some such out there beyond that ridge. Wondering if it's worth getting you and going around some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some Blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
Are you gonna mount up, kid?
Tout ça est très amical. Mon cheval, donc c'est toujours le même, hein, ça n'a pas changé. Qui est donc un cheval de bataille pour info. Qui est meilleur qu'un cheval classique. Après je pense qu'il y a mieux dans le jeu. Mais 3 étoiles c'est bien déjà. Allez l'oncle. Guide-moi.
Why you gotta act so biggity all the damn time? What happened to
What were
you?
you gonna do? Just look at them horses all day?
Well, God forbid I'd do anything around here without checking with His Royal Highness first.
Yeah, you're real good at watching. That's about all you're good for, apart from bending your elbow.
I can't do right for doing wrong. You're an ungrateful bastard, you know. I did my best when you was gone.
Your best is like anybody else's worst.
Come on, I'm getting old. I gotta start taking things easy.
You've been taking things easy for 40 years.
Whoa there. I see him. Come on.
Le lasso c'est parti. Ça j'adore. Oh celui-là il est joli. Vas-y. J'attrape. Je descends et je saute dessus direct. J'ai du métier.
Come on, baby.
Come on baby. Allez, tiens dessus. J'en ai jamais eu comme ça de cette couleur. Je sais pas si c'est une race particulière.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Relax. Take it easy. Oulala. Oui, secoue celui-là. Hein. C'est long en plus. À mon avis, il est pas comme les autres. Ok. Remontez sur votre cheval. Oh, mais je veux le garder.
Will you shut up?
Allez.
Shut the hell up.
Un autre cheval sauvage. Mais en fait, c'est quoi le but? Dis-moi. C'est un peu con?
Yeah.
Allez, venez. Petit canasson. Le premier qui me vient. Le premier qui me vient, c'est celui-là. Oui. Je l'ai raté. Bien joué, vieux. Franchement, bien joué. Alors j'ai réussi à envoyer le lasso, mais il n'est pas monté dessus. Pour une raison inconnue. Allez. Ah oui, ils sont à l'arrêt, c'est parfait. Allez maintenant. Voilà. Voilà, il suffit de bien regarder quand il penche à droite ou à gauche. Tu le remets au centre. Calme bijou. Allez. Tout doux. C'est marrant, c'est plus long que les chevaux que j'ai dressés avant, non? Peut-être que j'ai perdu un peu l'habitude. Easy. Bon, c'est fini. C'est quand même pas le truc le plus intéressant à faire. Oh non, t'es sérieux? Et pourquoi en fait? Ça te sert à quoi? Et un dernier. Ah mais oui, c'est la règle des 3. C'est sûr. C'est obligé. Bon, il me semble qu'on a fait un de chaque couleur. On a eu un bicolore, un gris et un tout marron. Tranquille. Arrête de remuer le popotin. Bon, il est encore plus long lui. T'as fini. Eh ben dis donc.
All right, I'll take it from here. I think that's enough for now. Let's get him back to the ranch. Yeah.
C'est bon. Tu les as capturés. Pour deux vieux dépravés. Parle pour toi. Voyons. Allez, retour à la ferme. Alors tu vois ce genre de choses. Bon, c'est sympa. Mais c'est vrai que c'est un petit peu long pour pas grand chose.
Slow it up now. Make sure there's enough fresh hay. We need to keep them strong.
All right. Damn, a little gratitude wouldn't kill you. Not a bad day's work.
Tu es un ingrat, John. 100$, c'est bien payé en plus, hein. Ah ouais, cool. Bon, l'argent va plus me servir à rien, mais c'est bien. De nouveaux objets sont disponibles dans les magasins. Ouais, enfin, je compte pas y aller, hein. Allez, Jack.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
Il se peut que son livre lui donne des idées. Allez. Mon fils, partons en vadrouille. Partons à la chasse. Le wapiti. Et c'est marrant d'ailleurs parce qu'on aurait pu commencer le jeu comme dans Red Dead 2 en fait, où ils nous apprennent à chasser et tout, mais ce sont des éléments en fait qui sont totalement secondaires et pas obligatoires. En vérité, même aller à l'armurerie, c'est pas obligé. Parce qu'en fait, tout le long du jeu, il te file les armes, quoi.
When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? You be?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be a next time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
Look, you picked up a scent. Come on. Come on. You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves, and she'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon?
I'm just saying. Maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books.
I thought you and Mom wanted me to read.
Jack, there's one up ahead.
Oh là, attention, apparemment,
This one's
on va faire moins de bruit.
Stay with me, son.
Le Yapiti, alors pas avec le lasso, hein, par contre. Ce sera un peu bête. Où est-ce que tu le vois? Alors, attendez, je vais avancer. C'est bon, je le vois. Sniper, on y va doucement, hein. Non. Yes, c'est bon, je l'ai eu. Je vais aller le dépecer.
I'll show you how to cut the meat.
C'était moi une, alors je pense qu'il m'avait entendu. Ou alors est-ce que c'est le géant qui faisait trop de
You
bruit?
just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Let's make this quick.
Ça gicle sur l'écran.
Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. All
Et une
right,
peau de wapiti,
let's see if
une.
we can find some more. You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Pa.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead.
There you go.
Good boy. Look, they're over there.
Ok, j'en ai. Ok, lui il s'avance vachement. Stop. Fils, tu fais du bruit. Dis-moi que ça
Stay
touche pas.
calm. Not to worry. Go on, Rufus.
Ils sont où?
Let's find some more.
Attends, mais... Suivez Rufus.
Come on, let's go.
Mec, t'abuses? Ah mais attendez.
What are you doing? Let's
Mais
keep
ouais, mais ils sont
moving.
partis du coup. Bah il a fait du bruit.
Do it, Rufus.
Il est trop con. Oh,
Sorry, Pa.
c'est chiant.
I guess I made a mess of that one. Easy.
Tu t'es trop précipité, fiston.
Oh, look! Rufus has found him again.
Ok. On les a retrouvés. Winchester. C'est parti.
Get after him. Nature's cruel, my friend.
Ok, de deux. Et la troisième. Je m'en occupe.
Come on, easy up.
Hey!
Et pousse-toi!
Dangerous, Pa.
You saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
Ouais, il est chiant ce petit, hein. Il est en travers de mon chemin là.
Hey, watch it.
Slow up. Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Mon fidèle destrier. Et là maintenant on va à Manzanita, je suppose qu'on va vendre donc les pots.
Did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I? Come on.
Alors par contre on est en pleine cambrousse. J'espère
Come on.
qu'on va retrouver une route, parce que là... Ah oui c'est bon. Parfait. Attention, il y a un peu de trafic. Ah mais oui, je me rappelle, c'est ici qu'on avait laissé l'autre. Et il avait pris son train.
Let's go. All right. Here we are.
On est bien arrivé. Et j'avais été d'ailleurs dans ce magasin.
I'll be just a moment.
Allez, je vais vendre tout ça. Monsieur, bonsoir.
Dear sir. Hello.
Et donc, vendre. Et normalement... Ça va être où? Attendez, cheval de bataille. Ah mais non, je suis dans acheter. Ah mais ok. Je me disais aussi. Viande. Et enfin la peau de wapiti. Ok. Est-ce que je peux acheter un truc, tiens, tant que j'y suis? Tomahawk. Ouais, beauf couteau de lancer, je peux en reprendre éventuellement. J'ai combien? 713? Eh bien. Je peux enfin m'acheter une pomme. C'est beau. Les munitions, non. Les médocs, tiens, on va refaire le plein parce qu'on sait jamais. Ah bah j'en avais plus. Je fais bien les amis. Ça c'est important. Tabac à chiquer, non merci. Torboyau non plus. On peut se prendre un cheval? Ça va jusqu'à combien? Ah non, c'est trop cher. Cheval du Kentucky, je pourrais. Mais j'ai déjà un cheval 3 étoiles, donc... ça fait le café.
All done. Let's head home.
Ah, il est pas encore prêt. Il suit pas la cadence.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun! I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
C'était bien sympa. Allez, honneur plus 150. Et on va retrouver Junior. Quoique il fait nuit, est-ce qu'on fait pas la mission après? Non, allez. Si on peut la faire. Eh non. Entre 5h du mat et 6h de l'après-midi. Ok. J'entends quelqu'un tirer. Serait-ce Junior? Eh oui.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolves been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare them off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Allez, on va s'occuper des loups. Viens mon fils.
The dog will soon sniff them out.
Ok, faut suivre encore le chien. Rufus, Rufus.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
1 minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. Come on. We can't stop now.
Go.
It's just every time you go off, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished. Come on.
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Look, he's on to something.
You can't be tired already.
Don't fall behind!
Paul, is Uncle really your uncle?
No, at least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him Uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
He was old when I was a kid.
He was old when I was a kid, son. God must have had some purpose for keeping him on this earth. But I sure as hell don't know what that is.
That's a good boy.
Yeah. Look, son! He sniffed him out! Come on!
Ah, quand même. Qu'est-ce que c'est long? Allez. Et d'un, et deux, et trois, et quatre. Un beau paquet en moins. Derrière moi. Ok.
I see him! Let's go!
De l'autre côté. On passe en 80.
Come on!
Venez par ici, mes petits loups. Mes loups. Ah, ils sont proches de la cabane. Quoique encore un peu plus loin. Faut pas se manger un arbre quand même, hein. C'est serré. D'accord, comment je descends? Mec. Bon, tu sais quoi? J'ai une idée. Elle est pas bonne, mais c'est pas grave. Oh, ça va, c'est géré. Salut les petits loups. Allez. Ouais, il est pas mort. Fais une roulade. Ok, bon. Quand c'est comme ça... c'est mon chien, ça. Oh, slow motion. Wouh. Mon cheval.
All right, we should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
We can't do this on foot, can we? Whoa!
C'était un petit peu compliqué. Mais c'est passé.
How many did we kill? They won't be after our cattle for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
J'avoue que je l'ai même pas vu tirer.
Oh, we could be outlaws, you and me.
All we did was kill a few wolves. I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind. And what about your mom? Come on.
Je sais pas comment ils font pour se parler d'aussi loin.
You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Ok, vis ma vie à la ferme. Je pense que c'est bientôt terminé. Plus 150. Allez, faut qu'on retourne voir Jack. Alors, est-ce que c'est en pleine journée? Ça, c'est pas dit. Pourquoi il tend la main comme ça? Aujourd'hui, après 1h de l'après-midi.
John! John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid. The kid. Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynching. Damn you, old man. This is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked.
Allez, on se dépêche. Le kid est en danger. Attends, mais quoi? Oh non, mais faut encore suivre ce satané Rufus. Oh, c'est relou. On sait qu'il faut aller là-haut, du coup, on a déjà le lieu. Sérieux.
Come on, Rufus. Find Jack.
C'est bien ce que je pensais, on va aller tout en haut.
Can you hear
Hein.
me, Jack? Can anybody hear me? Pass.
À mon avis, on n'est pas loin. Nécotiroc. Oh, c'est joli avec le soleil, hein. Oui, monsieur. Quel beau panorama. Waouh, 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 waouh.
Come on.
Paul, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack, stay down. Don't move. Keep your head down.
C'est comme ça qu'on fait. Bon, en plus, c'était le fusil à pompe, hein, donc là, je vais laisser aucune chance.
What the hell were you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not! I can skin an elk, break horses.
Come on, let's get you home.
J'ai un peu de mal à croire qu'il soit blessé parce que avec l'ours, avec un grizzly, en général, c'est soit t'es
Now hold
mort,
tight.
soit il t'a pas touché.
Yeah! You alright?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. And believe me, neither are you for a real long time. What's your mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son. I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe. Come on! Come on! Going after a grizzly? What were you thinking? You've only been hunting twice.
I'm not a little kid anymore. What were you doing at my age?
Bad things. Things nobody should do. But your ma and me, we didn't have what you have.
Yeah, I know. I should be grateful.
I'm not asking you to be grateful. I'm asking you to do what I say before you get yourself killed.
It's always one set of rules for you and another set for everybody else. I'm sorry I made you worry, Paul.
Don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks. When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you.
Ah, la jeunesse. Eh bien voilà. Honneur héros. Vous êtes le justicier que l'Ouest attendait. Les autorités et les témoins dénonceront vos crimes qu'après le premier meurtre commis. Ça va. Je peux être un petit délinquant? Il se passera rien? Je me rappelle plus quand c'est la fin du jeu, mais on doit pas être loin. Hein.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Need a hand with that?
No, sir, I got it.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Paul.
You'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother will do our part. By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Paul.
Just gotta learn to shoot straight or you'll get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Paul.
Thank you, son. Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun then.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Paul?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. You can even put it in one of them books you read.
Maybe I'll do that. The day John Marston stopped shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
I think you may be right there, Paul.
So, you ever hear talk about them machines that can make a man fly?
Well, sure, Paul. Everybody knows about that. You know they're going to be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a demonstration? One of them machines can turn men into angels.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here. John, come here, quick. Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors. Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here, son. Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Who is it, Paul?
It's just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. And you go inside and you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems.
Come on, old man.
Alors peut-être que c'est maintenant. Ok. Oh, ça va faire mal. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah oui, c'est le fusil à pompe, c'est pour ça que ça marche pas. Tu m'étonnes. Attends, je prends le Springfield, ça tirera de plus loin. Ok. T'es pas couvert? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Je suis mal planqué, les gars. Et lui, là, il se rapproche bien trop. Il est ouf. Médoc, s'il vous plaît, sinon je meurs. Ça, c'est ce qu'on appelle une mauvaise couverture. C'est dingue. Voilà, j'en ai un qui est vachement plus loin. Attends un petit peu. Lui, je le vois pas. Ok. C'est bon. Faut pas rester ici. Ok. Go home. Est-ce que c'est la dernière mission? En tout cas, ça sonne comme tel.
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming.
Paul, what do they want?
I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here.
Oh, look how many there are.
Fusil à verrou.
Kill us, aren't they?
Ouais, mais ils arrêtent pas de bouger.
You ain't gonna take us.
This ain't good, friend.
Ah, mais là.
Damn muscle.
Ouais, il est bien finalement le fusil à verrou. L'oncle. C'était sûr. Recharge. Joli. Attendez. On passe sur la Winchester si possible. Ma petite préférée. C'est bon, il est mort. Yes. Par contre, on est ok que ça arrive aussi de l'autre côté. Hein. Bouge. Ouh là là. Ok, voilà, comme ça. Si on me les livre sur un plateau, je ne dis pas non. Ah, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Ah d'accord, il est baissé, c'est pour ça. Waouh, waouh, waouh. Couvert. C'est incroyable.
Hang in there, Uncle! I'm gonna get you out of here safe!
Ain't time, John. I ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow. You take Jack and Abby. Take them and don't worry about me. Just get him out of here.
No! Uncle, please! Oh my God! They killed him!
Come on, son! Ain't nothing we can do for him now! We're leaving the farm. I'll watch from the silo. You two go to the barn, get the horses ready.
John!
I'll meet you there.
This can't be happening!
We're gonna head for the barn.
Oh la vache, ils sont où? Ok, je vois.
Damn it!
Est-ce que t'es sûr qu'on est bien couvert là? J'ai un doute. Allez, 1, 2. C'est bien. Allez, recharge. Parfait.
Don't move until I got you covered.
Non, la Winchester s'il vous plaît. À pied ou depuis le silo? Je vais rester avec eux. Quoique au silo c'est bien. Ouais ouais.
Make a run for the barn. Let's go. Move.
J'y vais.
All right, you're covered.
Dépêche-toi du
Now
coup.
go. Go. Now. Quick.
Le temps de monter c'est un petit peu long par contre.
You two
J'aurais dû rester avec eux.
Joey's back. I'll keep you covered.
Mauvais choix.
Okay,
Ok. Mets-toi à couvert, bon sang. Ça va le faire. Springfield. Bon, d'accord. Vise bien la tête. Yes. En fait, pourquoi je suis monté? Je perds un temps de malade pour rien. Ok, et enfin le petit dernier qui est vachement loin. Non, c'est bon. Ouf. On peut descendre. Glisse. Joli. Pourquoi tu remontes? Ah, je me rappelle très bien de la fin du jeu, comme tous ceux qui l'ont terminé, quoi. Et on y est, les enfants.
Hey, come on. Now listen. Jack, darling, get on this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. You keep riding and don't look back. And don't be worried about me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble. I love you.
I love you.
Now go! Get!
Adieu, John.
Did you hear that? Jack, we have to go back for Pa.
Let's go!
Incroyable. C'est fou. Cette fin. Wow. Je me souviens, ça avait choqué tout le monde. Il y a des cadavres partout. C'est tellement triste.
On the lone prairie,
Ah là là.
where the coyotes wail and the wind blows.
Il y a une chose qui vraiment m'a foutu les boules à l'époque, alors certes c'est qu'il meurt, mais après on contrôle son fiston, Jack, qui est plus âgé, et il a tellement moins de charisme. Je pense qu'on est tous pareils. Hein. Et après en fait, pendant tout le reste du jeu, tu joues avec Jack, mais c'est pas pareil que quand tu étais avec John. Regardez, là normalement on passe sur le fiston. 1873-1911. Waouh, rien que la coupe de cheveux, hein. Rien ne va. Non mais regarde-moi cette tête, quoi. Où est le charisme? Abigail, sa mère, qui est morte 3 ans plus tard. Toujours dans nos cœurs. Ah là là. Vous avez découvert l'uniforme du S Marshal qui vous permettra d'être bien traité par les forces de l'ordre des États-Unis. Eh ben, quelle histoire. C'est tellement triste. Et attendez, là c'est la tombe de l'oncle? Je regarde. Uncle, ouais, c'est ça. Ok. Ah là 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 là. Effectivement, c'est pas encore tout à fait terminé. Là, on a une mission secondaire, mais qui en fait est là pour vraiment conclure l'histoire du jeu avec son fiston. Et donc, faut parler à cet homme, qui est donc dans la ville de Blackwater.
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if you wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister.
Merci pour l'info, monsieur. Près du lac Don Julio. Faut aller trouver sa femme en premier lieu. Certains étrangers que vous rencontrez vous demanderont de leur rendre un service. Ouais. Je reprends mon cheval et on y va. Alors, est-ce que j'ai l'icône qui a été ajoutée à la carte? On va voir. Parce que là, c'est vrai que... Ah oui, regarde. Souvenez-vous de ma famille, donc c'est la quête qui nous intéresse. Hein. Le lac Don Julio. Allez, ça c'est la femme de Ross. Tu vas me dire où est ton boy. Hein.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
Oh, that husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Mais quel menteur! La seule chose, madame, que je peux vous assurer, c'est qu'il ne va pas mourir d'inquiétude. Ce serait leur camp, ça.
What brings you out this way?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts from his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then.
Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
Ah, ça je sais bien qu'il a un caractère de chien. Il est en aval de la rivière. Attendez, je vais appeler mon cheval. Est-ce que je l'ai de situé sur la carte? Oui, donc c'est un peu plus loin. Et là, bien sûr, les amis, on va faire le trajet ensemble. Mon petit canasson. Voilà. Allons-y. On va lui faire sa fête au vieux. Ça fait quoi? Ça fait 1 an qu'il est en retraite, il n'a pas eu le temps de bien en profiter. Tant pis pour lui. 1 an de liberté pour lui, c'est déjà trop. Allez. Les amis, c'est maintenant. Le moment de plaisir. Edgar. Edgar Ross.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Il est toujours aussi arrogant. Allez, ça va se terminer avec un duel. Edgar. Je tremble. Je tremble d'impatience. Attention. Et... Edgar. Maintenant. Ah, ça fait du bien. C'est la fin de Red Dead Redemption. Et vous vous rendez compte que pour avoir le générique, fallait en fait aller chercher une quête secondaire. Eh oui, avec un perso que tu connaissais même pas. Et voilà, en tout cas les amis, je me suis régalé. Quel jeu, quelle légende. Y a rien à dire quoi, la fin elle est mémorable. Par contre c'est vrai que le truc de rester avec le fiston pendant après tout le reste du jeu, si t'as envie d'aller faire du secondaire, des activités... Bah c'est moins bien. Moi je me rappelle qu'à l'époque j'avais les boules, hein, et j'étais vraiment pas le seul. En tout cas voilà, dites-moi les amis en commentaire ce que vous avez pensé de ce chef-d'œuvre. Alors je suis désolé, hein, j'impose mon avis qui n'est pas que mon avis. C'est le jeu de l'année 2010, et donc vraiment, voilà. C'est un fait, c'est un jeu incroyable. Allez, 50 réputation, réputation pistolero, plus 100 au niveau d'honneur. Alors ce qu'il y a de bien, c'est qu'il a gardé donc tout ce qu'on a acquis avec son père. Hein. Vous êtes une célébrité, si vous voulez un cheval, les autorités ne réagiront pas. Abusé. Allez mes cowboys, j'espère vraiment que ça vous aura plu ce petit let's play sur Red Dead Redemption. Format long, j'espère que ça vous a pas déplu. Alors pourquoi j'ai fait un format long? Premièrement parce que c'est un jeu qui est très bavard. J'avais oublié à quel point il y avait un nombre de dialogues incalculable. Donc il s'y prête plutôt bien, ce jeu pour du format long. Et deuxièmement parce que ça plaît pas forcément à tout le monde. Et donc je me dis voilà, quand ça plaît pas, on fait des vidéos un peu plus imposantes, un peu plus longues, pour terminer le jeu rapidement. Mais pour autant, la qualité est la même. Et je tiens... Oh, il y a un serpent. Et je tiens à insister, la qualité des vidéos, c'est la même que ce soit du long format ou du format, par exemple 45 minutes, 1 heure. C'est la même chose, c'est juste qu'en fait c'est regroupé. Voilà. Je passe plus de temps au montage forcément sur une grosse vidéo qu'une plus courte. Mais au moins comme ça, on termine la série plus vite. Et on fera maintenant les amis, le DLC Undead Nightmare. Et oui, il nous reste le gros DLC à faire, on le fera pour info en une seule vidéo. Le DLC au complet qui arrivera donc la semaine prochaine. Je saurais pas vous dire exactement quand je vais le sortir, mais dans les prochains jours. Je pense mardi. On verra, mais je pense mardi. Allez, merci encore à tous. Portez-vous bien, n'hésitez pas à laisser un petit pouce bleu pour bien terminer cette série. Sur Red Dead Redemption, il le mérite, c'est un jeu incroyable qui a marqué l'industrie du jeu vidéo et les joueurs. Merci à tous et à très vite. Ciao ciao.